Hey, what's the hoop, everyone? Hope all is well. I've been wanting to do this commentary for a very long time. I just wasn't really sure how you guys would perceive it. I'm a moviegoer. I really enjoy watching movies. Movies give you a chance to escape the realities of your life. And in movies, there's always heroes and villains. And a quick question for y'all, which one are you guys? Are you guys the hero or are you guys the villain? I remember last year, during the writer's strike, how the writers wanted more money and they all have that big holdout. This idea popped in my head. What happened if the actors or actresses went on strike? Actors and actresses get their jobs based on their appearances, based on their voice qualities. And my parents told me never to judge a book by its cover, and in this commentary we'll kind of be contradicting that just a little bit. But again, actors get it based on their appearances. So I'm going to be putting up some pictures of some people that I think are clearly villains and clearly heroes in the roles they have played. And the first one, we have to start with the villain. Everyone wants to be a villain at some point in their life. It's Christopher Waltz. This guy just kind of came onto the scene. He was, his mom is Vietnamese. He comes over from another country. He's been doing all these minor movies, and finally he hits it with big movies such as Inglourious Bastards, Green Hornet, Water for Elephants. If you can just see this person, you could definitely see him on the mugshots. You can see him opening up on your magazines, and this person, this is wanted for criminal stuff, and the idea starts popping in your head. What happens if acting was not there for him? What would he be doing? I mean, this is somebody you probably see at like a Quickie Mart or a Quick Trip or some gas station working there late night shifts. I mean, look at this guy with his beard. He's just someone you could definitely see in a mob, and that's what he played in Green Hornet. If you guys have not seen the movie, I recommend not watching it. It was just a decent movie. It wasn't the best. Now let's flip over to the hero side. We have to kick it off with Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford, you know, was in Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And quick thing, I'll be making a video on Petra, where film Raiders of the Lost Ark was actually filmed. I was there this past summer when I was in the Middle East. He was also in a movie called Cowboys and Aliens. I did not have the opportunity to see that. If you guys have saw that movie, let me know. I heard decent things about it. And then last one is the movie where he was the president on the airplane, Air Force One. That movie scared me when I was a little kid. I'm not a horror movie fan, but this is like the one movie I started watching. Of course, it's not a horror movie, but when people are dying and you're a little kid, you get nightmares as well. The next one is a person I truly think is a villain just by looking at him. He is known as Crazy Eyes in movies such as Mystery Deeds and Billy Madison. Steve Buscemi, and I probably mispronounced his last name, I do apologize. He's also in movies such as Reservoir Dogs, which was a fantastic movie that came out a long time ago. Also in the TV series Boardwalk Empire and Armageddon. But if you look at this guy, I mean, just look at him. His eyes are crazy. I mean, you could definitely see this guy in a mugshot. He looks like he's high all the time. It's just kind of a funny impersonation, and he's definitely a person I think is truly a villain. The next person is Paul Walker. Paul Walker has been in movies such as Fast and Furious 2, you know, Fast 5. I'm just going to keep naming the Fast and Furious movies. He's someone you can truly tell as a hero. I mean, just look at him. I mean, you know, stuff like that. And the next one goes back to the villains, Willem Dafoe. You know, he was in Spider-Man as the Green Goblin. He was also in the movie Speed 2 Cruise Control. Now let's stop right there. Speed was a fantastic movie with Keanu Reeves. Here's the scenario. There's a bomb on a bus. If the bus goes over 50 miles per hour, the bomb will be triggered. If the bus falls below 50 miles per hour, the bomb will go off. You cannot let anyone off on the bus. That's the movie, fantastic action movie, and then they decided to make Speed 2 Cruise Control. And here's the next topic for the next Movie Mondays on this channel will be the sequel. Speed 2 Cruise Control was a terrible movie, but Willem Dafoe played a fantastic villain in that movie. And finally, we get to the last hero, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Basically, The Dark Knight Rises, spoiler alert, Robin. That's the new person in the movie. He was also in movies such as 500 Days of Summer, which was a pretty good movie, and a brand new movie that's coming out called Premium Rush, where he's basically a bike messenger and he has some package, and it's going to be coming out later on this year. As we looked under this list, let me know who you guys think are the villains and the heroes. Because the definition of a hero is a man of distinguished courage or ability, admired for his brave deeds and noble qualities. Next, for a villain is a cruelly malicious person who is involved in or devoted to wickedness or crime scoundrel. So I thought this was kind of an interesting topic. I've also wanted to break down before kind of voice acting. Voice actors have many different roles. A lot of times in animation stuff, they'll be using the same person, same actor, but have different roles. And I thought that would be kind of an interesting topic to kind of spend that and bring that off onto my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed that little twist on heroes and villains. This may be a series on my channel, Movie Mondays. I'm not really sure. If you guys know me, if you guys have been on my channel for a long time, you know I'm not really a fan of series. I always talk about having series, but God has blessed me with His creative ability right now to create these amazing series. A lot of ideas are popping through my head. But I have to be honest right now, I'm not really sure what my thoughts are on YouTube. The only thing I know is my audience, you guys right here, are keeping me going. You guys are the reason why I'm continuing to still make videos for you all. All I know right now is the final videos I'm doing is going to be talking about the Middle East. I'll be making this big video called Machine Gun Monsters. My biggest video I ever made on my channel was called The Most Underrated Gun, the MG36. It got over 16,000 views, and I have to say thank you guys. I'd like to make a follow-up video to that. But I have to tell you, what you're watching in the background right now, you guys may be seeing a lot more gameplay of Halo Reach. I'm really looking forward to Halo 4. Again, this is always a dry period in video games. There's always a 3 or 4 months times between the new games coming out. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope all is well. Remember, what is above your head is below his feet.